4 quick tips on dynamic product ads. Cue fire new intro. We're back. Love the new intro. Good work, Corey and Sandro and Ricky and squad. So today, this week, one of the things that we're doing is pairing our content with our new membership product that we call Admission. So this week, Admission members are sort of being taken through an examination of how they're using dynamic product ads. And we have been more and more diving into how we get the most out of product catalogs on Facebook. One, because it's a way to sort of decrease the creative bandwidth constraints that often Facebook creates, because running your general prospecting or remarketing campaigns requires such heavy creative contribution that the more that you can get out of dynamic ad creation, the more that you should take advantage of it. So I want to give you 4 quick things that we're walking through our Admission members, which if you haven't checked out youradmission.co, it's our place where we have early stage entrepreneurs learning how to Facebook media buy in a sort of membership model with a private Facebook group and webinars and one-on-one trainings, et cetera, et cetera. But we want to pour some of that information that we're going in depth of there for you all right now. And I'm somebody who loves to allow the automation portion of Facebook come to life. If you know me, you know that I'm a big fan of campaign budget optimization, about using the algorithm, about tinkering as little as possible, and not injecting human decision making into a system that leverages a really powerful data-driven algorithm. And dynamic product ads for me sort of fall in that same range, where we want to be able to leverage the tools. We want to say to Facebook, here's all my products, here's an audience, go figure out how to sell to them. And so the 4 ways that we were really focusing on improving all of our accounts, and this maps with some of the input, again, that Facebook's sort of providing and pushing us for. The first thing is to think about how we take dynamic product ads at the bottom of the funnel. So most people take your view content and your add to cart, and that is your traditional. You take your all product catalog feed and you serve it to anybody who viewed a PDP page or abandoned cart. That's the most traditional use of DPA that we see across all of our clients, and that's sort of the lowest hanging fruit. It's the first ad campaign I'd set up if I was just starting ad buying, and that's great. But what it traditionally leaves off is a step that is very common, which is your category pages. So if you think about the normal sequence of media buying or of visiting a website, you usually go from the home page to a category page like Shop All or Bestsellers, or maybe it's shoes, and then you go to a PDP or a product display page to the cart to checkout. That's a very general flow, and even most ads drive people to these category pages. So oftentimes, if you look into Google Analytics and you look at your actual breakdown of visits by page on your website, your category pages are your most trafficked pages. And so what we see happen a lot is that people are taking and they're using DPA to feed to their PDP viewers and their abandoned carts, but they're not using it for these category pages. And so one of the things that we're going through and sweeping through all our accounts to ensure is that we're not using our generalized remarketing, so just our website past 30 days and PDP, and leaving that category page as a gap. So what we're doing is we're creating micro versions of the product feed. So let's say you're a brand that sells shirts, pants, and shoes, okay? We want to take your Shop All Shirts page and we want to build a product feed variation that is just shirts. And we want to take the traffic that has been to that category page and we want to build a product feed off of your best-selling shirts, and you want to exclude down the funnel. So you're going to exclude viewers of the PDP page, exclude add to carts, and only take people who have been to the category page and bounce from there. Just backing your DPA out, that one additional layer from add to cart to PDP to category pages, will create an additional powerful band of leveraging dynamic product ads. So the second thing then is different product ad formats. So very recently, Facebook just released the ability to use collection ads for dynamic product ads. So it used to just be sort of either carousel or single image, but you can now run these collection ads in DPA, which creates a really cool video slideshow format where it transitions horizontally and then vertically through your product feed with text on screen of the product name in a collection ad format with your product feed. So you can take your all product feed and you can now, not only can you run it as a single image or a carousel, you can run it as a collection ad. So what we like to do is we like to set up both of these. So every time we're running DPA, we have a carousel against a collection. and then we're just running them competing against each other to see which wins. So make sure you're exploring DPA collection ads, new release from Facebook. The third thing then is also trying to set up lifestyle images in your product feed. So traditionally, a product feed will pull off of the primary product image on your product display page. So if you have a shoe page and the primary image on the page is a product on white shoe photo, then the one that's going to get pulled and displayed in the Facebook ad is going to be that product on white image. But using some tools like Flexify or other product feed apps, you can actually select the secondary or tertiary photo from the page, which a lot of times for brands is a lifestyle ad. So now you can set up a lifestyle carousel ad. This is something that we've seen brands like Movement Watches do really, really effectively to actually create a lifestyle carousel or a lifestyle collection ad. And in particular, that lifestyle collection ad allows you to create a really cool visual sequence ad for your dynamic product ads. So categorical DPA, using collection ad, and pulling in lifestyle images are all three things that we think you should be trying. And then finally, the fourth thing is what we call DABA, or Dynamic Ads Broad Audiences. So this is something that Facebook is pushing us to try and get used across all of our clients. And basically, I have done a video before where I talk about sort of the absolute golden best Facebook product that exists, which is Dynamic Ads to Broad Audiences. But now, if we take all those learnings that we just described, which is the collection ad format, the lifestyle image, and we actually were to go out and say, we want to prospect for dynamic ads, so I'm talking about doing really broad audiences. Like I'm talking all males if you're selling watches, or all females if you're selling women's apparel. Or maybe a 10% lookalike, a really broad audience with your entire product feed, 4 of them. Lifestyle carousel, lifestyle collection, product on white carousel, product on white collection. So 4 versions of the same ad, copy that outlines the core value propositions of your product, served to a really broad audience at prospecting. That's another really powerful use of dynamic product ads. So right there, that's 4 things that if you're not using in DPA ad format, you should try out immediately. And of course, as always, if you're an early stage brand, check out Admission for access to this. And if not, visit commonthreadco.com to check out our website and reach out so that we can help set that up. Hope that helps. Enjoy tinkering with product catalogs.